All right, as the title indicates, this video is going to be a new series, one video series. It's starting now.
Series of one.
Called the For the Sake of Synchronicity, and we could have a sequel one day, but this is it for now. And I was going to share some synchronicities I had today, and maybe encourage anyone that's listening to think about the synchronicities they had today, and maybe even share one if you feel ambitious enough to type it out for us, or pitch in to the communication, ask a question, tell us where you're checking in from, literally and or metaphorically. We're in the ultra spiritual mobile, and he has to watch the road as close as I have to watch Oriah from chewing on his ultra spiritual mobile. And Dylan back here, if you haven't been caught up at all, he is our angelic dog, or super dog trainer, that flew in with his metal angel wings on which airlines?
Southwest.
Shout out, Southwest is not sponsoring this video yet. And he's here to train us to train Oriah, and he's doing a mighty fine job.
Thank you very much.
Dream come true. Answer their prayers. Seriously. I'm serious. So, for my synchronicity that I was going to share that I thought was pretty cool was JP's next door neighbor, JP. This involves you. Let's get everyone involved. Hermetic containers. Had a shirt on, and I think it was this morning, and on the back of it had hashtag all in. Have you ever seen him wear that shirt?
I don't think so. Which neighbor?
If my head, you know how I sit in the polar plunging, freezing two different ways? Position 1, position 2. Position 2 being seating.
Yeah.
The way I'm facing seating is the way that's
yeah.
in it.
Okay.
So he had a hashtag. I couldn't really see the rest. I saw hashtag all in, which I thought was like very interesting, considering that I'm embarking upon this project of one all in, and I've made a video about that if you don't know what I'm talking about. But in a way, I'm experimenting with it this week with Dylan, because he has a huge vision, and I want to catalyze as many people as possible with him this week, or lay a foundation and some perspectives and ideas that could catalyze him and making that mission come true, because it's a big mission. And I don't want to direct him in any, or guide him in any ways that would be like busy work or playing by the rules or guidelines or telling him what he has to do this, or you have to do that to do this. It's more that like I would love to offer any kind of experiences or perspectives for him, that whatever it takes to get done what you want done, let's start experimenting with it, getting it done right now, and realizing that whatever steps you're going to take along the way to get it done are as valuable as getting the final goal accomplished. And Dylan, if you want to say anything about what your mission is and a quick what you're doing here, I would love for people to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, first off, just a quick appreciation to be in the ultra spiritual mobile, and to be in this experience that I'm in. So the synchronicity of this video and the synchronicity of what's happening in this moment, if you guys have followed the story, is pretty game-changing as far as I'm concerned. That's what we're doing here. Is my movement is about the 1.5 million dogs that get rescued every year, with over half of those being returned. So the We Are Dog Training movement is bringing together dog owners from all over the world, just like Daniel, who wants to travel the world and take his dog everywhere with him. We want people just like Daniel to share his story and his experience to inspire others to do the same. I work 18-hour days, and seeing somebody travel with their puppy the way Daniel's going to do inspires me to think I can also do that, and it takes away my own limitations and challenges me to do more. So this has been a very synchronous and educational experience, and I can't say how grateful I am to even be here and have the opportunity to train his puppy.
Yeah, and I would encourage, if anyone wants to get a puppy trained, to start in case Dylan falls in love with this idea and this experience of like private puppy training at People's and like getting flown around the world to do that, in case he falls in love with that idea, I would reach out to him now while he's more available.
Definitely.
Because this has been, I feel like, man, you, in a way, it's so crazy to me how effective this is, and how, yeah, it's very dreamlike, and I've learned a lot. And what I would say to anyone that's, if you have a craft or an idea or a challenge even that you want to learn how to deal with, or not only deal with but thrive through processing it, find potentially one of the best life hacks I could tell you, and this has been said millions of ways with different words, but I'll repeat it, is to find someone that's best at that craft that you know of and partner with them, or get in their presence, be in their presence. And it's been such a testimony of, not only for Dylan, but a small quick one that happened to me yesterday. I was doing, every once in a while I bench press. I like the testosterone stimulation. I don't know why I'm defending bench pressing, but I do it. I bench pressed. And there was a guy next to me that was lifting a lot more weight than me. A lot. I had 245s on each side, and he had 345s on each side, and he was going more reps than me. And he was like a gentle giant, actually. And I think I got stronger by spotting him, and him spotting me. Like, we spotted each other, and I'm pretty sure I got stronger. And I'm not going to go into the bro science of why that is, but I'm claiming that. And I would say that if my goal was to become a dog trainer, man, what I'm doing right now would be I would imagine 100 times more efficient and effective than like reading books or studying the subject from afar. Immersion, as you stated today, is that a Tim Ferriss idea that you've heard about?
That would be Tony Robbins.
Oh, Tony Robbins.
Immersion, absolutely.
And would you like to elaborate on that, JP, before we get out of the car here?
Yeah, to me, like, a metaphor is like, if you want to learn to swim, don't sit in knee-deep bathwater. You have to immerse yourself in that challenge that you're looking to master. So right now, Dylan is here creating the immersion experience for you and Deanna and Araya, training you in how to train her. Like, you're swimming, you're fully immersed in the waters of dog training. And you know what you mentioned, like read a book from afar. It's like, okay, now you're ankle deep in the water, and you might be able to learn what you need to learn, but I would guess it would take a lot longer, and you'll probably come away with your skills not as sharp and developed compared to immersing yourself in that which you want to master.
And Dylan here, that being said, now that maybe I imagine we're striking some sort of heartstrings within you, let me know if that's proper. And if that, regardless though, but Dylan here, you've probably given well over 10,000 lessons or you've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah.
So this guy is he is an expert in this field.
Most definitely.
And I've gotten the dream of being able to
check you guys later.
See you in Staples. I got the opportunity to experience his gift firsthand, and I highly recommend others doing the same. And then there was another synchronicity I was going to tell you about. I drove by a group of girls wearing the shirt Tribe today. Tribe. Let's see if I can talk to y'all and walk Araya at the same time. This is we'll see my dog. Y'all get to see my dog training. Nope. My dog training gifts live here paid off. Nope. Stay. Let me flip the camera for you. All right. Go ahead. Good girl. Stay. All right. Sit. All right. Sit. Good girl. Down. All right. This is a distracting environment. All right, sit. All right, what I'm gonna do is here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let you correct that, and then We're going. The journey's a destination. The journey's a destination. All right, so now that was good. That was like puppy zone there for a second. The other one was that there was a group of girls freaking wearing the shirt Tribes, same day. And I actually turned around. I was like, hey, I so happen to work with the company, International Tribe Design. Your shirts are awesome. What is that? So those are some synchronicities that I had today. 2 shirts that were both about, if I'm going to analyze this dream of life that I'm in, why did 2 of my passion projects currently, the One All In project, and my other one being International Tribe Design, like when I think of kind of, let's say, a way of creating income for my life, how did both of those show up on shirts today?
It's definitely an affirmation.
And yeah, what does it mean? So do we have any kind of people that love to analyze dreams out there? Because I would love to hear the interpretation of this dream of life, and I would encourage you to start interpreting your dreams of life, whether you're awake or asleep, and as clues, see the synchronicities, because you see what you're looking for. You're looking for what you think about. You think about what you say. So you can short circuit that loop anytime you desire from any angle, and then you can raise the vibration of that circle to wherever you want to go. And that's been the truth all along, potentially. These are some ideas that I'm not sure if I even believe. Do you? Let me know. Peace.